Cece,
Yes, big brother.
even while serving punishment, you had the audacity to be insolent and disrespectful.
I'm very sure that when the organizers of this head of house game planned the head of house games for today, they were not expecting what the outcome would be. They were not expecting what actually came out of this head of house game. Like, the game started very okay. I enjoyed the game at the first start, but as the game proceeded, it was now as though the housemates were actually going for war. It was as though there was war. Like, it's as if the battle line was drawn. Like, it's either my blood or your blood. That was how this head of house game went. And in my head, I'm wondering, what exactly is going on here? This is supposed to be a game that you will come and enjoy. Previously, this head of house games have been tedious, but that of today is easy breezy, which everybody should enjoy. But it became a war, a full-blown war. And in my head, I'm just saying, wow, is this how these housemates can be? This is just for head of house games. And then later on, we will hear people say, oh, I did not come to the house for the money. I am not here for the money. I am bigger than this. Like, explain to me how you will behave like this. How you would go this extent just for the head of house. See, I did not expect what came out of this head of house. But we'll talk about it as we continue this video. So welcome to my YouTube channel. Please kindly subscribe, hit the bell button, and let me know in the comment section what you really think about the head of house games today. What do you think exactly? Like, did you enjoy it? The outcome, how was it?
Congratulations.
Thank you, Biggie.
You have won the head of house game.
So it's no longer news that Messi has emerged as the head of house. So she becomes the first female head of house for the Big Brother Nigeria All-Stars. I'm super happy for her. I'm super happy that a lady at least is getting to win this after 3 male housemates had this position. So now we have a lady as the head of house. So this game, as I said before, started on a very, very good note. The housemates were paired into 6. Big Brother told them to actually pair themselves, 3 people in the group, and they should actually choose wisely. So they actually paired themselves very well. So one thing that actually stood out for me in this head of house game is that I love the way that Big Brother actually stood his ground, making sure that this housemates understand that they're in Big Brother's house. Let me give you an example. The first set of people that went for the whole game, it was group 1, which had Cece, Cross, and Soma. So I don't know, maybe there was a mix-up somewhere, or Big Brother decided to reshuffle the list. So apparently this Cece's group were supposed to be group 2, but when Big Brother called on group 1 to go into the arena, because they went into the arena in groups, group 1 to go into the arena, the 3 of them actually went into the arena. That is Soma, Sisi, and Cross. They got into the arena. And then later on, we see Cross and Sisi actually leaving the arena. Sisi said she wanted to get her hair band. I don't know what Cross actually said, but just ran out. So Soma was actually in the process of running out as well when the door was shut. So Mama wanted to actually go and get his knee braces when the door was shut. And then next thing is that Big Brother automatically disqualified Sisi and Cross. I'm happy about that. These housemates have been very lackadaisical when it comes to Big Brother. Big Brother calls you to the head of house, to the diary room for your diary session. That is when someone will realize, okay, I need to change my dress. Okay, I need to do this. Like, he was not making any sort of sense. There was no regards for Big Brother. Like, they were just treating it as if, okay, they are just there. Even Ebuka had to even mention it yesterday, that the disregard for Big Brother is getting too much. That because he's being lenient with them because they are all stars. So I wonder why they cannot even respect themselves. And after Big Brother disqualified Sisi and Cross, we see Sisi going all out. This is Sisi that's actually currently serving the punishment from Big Brother. We see her going all out, calling out Big Brother, saying this is bullshit. In my head, I'm wondering, is this girl okay? Like, I understand the fact that you go all out for your housemate, like you go crazy for your housemate. But when you're in Big Brother's house, Big Brother gives rules, you break the rules, you flout his rules, and then you have the audacity to actually call out Biggie. That is actually the height of it. But I'm going to talk about it maybe in another video or maybe in this video, because Big Brother still had to call out Sisi. So that's how the game went. The game was fun. So at the end of the day, the six groups had a winner. So the first we had Suma, we had I hope I can remember their names again. We had Suma, we had Mercy, we had Adekunle, we had Pere, we had Doyin, and then the last person was Pere. So these six people actually came for the second round of the game. And during the second round of the game, this is where it became bloody. Like, I have to say this. Yes, it's a game, we understand that perfectly well. But I think there should be organization when it comes to game. I will have to say that Adekunle started this whole thing.
Pere, return to your seats. Soma, hereby disqualified.
We understand that in this house, there's been a lot of conspiracy, there's been a lot of scheming, there's been a lot of backbiting, there's been a lot of planning, everything. So many things have been going on underground. We understand all of that. But when it now comes to the game, let the game be the game. We see Adekunle going all mad. Yes, I would say going all mad. Because if he had allowed the game to be as it is, maybe this would not have happened. Like the whole altercation that happened would not have happened. We had New Energy and Pere actually coming together and saying, okay, you know what, let us go for this certain housemate. And then we had the things, they were just clicks. They were clicks. We had Adekunle, we had New Energy and Pere coming together as one click. Then we had Mercy, we had Adekunle coming as one click. It was Doyin and Soma that were actually not neither here nor there, but Soma was more on the Mercy's click. So the idea was that, okay, Adekunle and Mercy will actually try to bring down the what's of the bull of Pere. They're actually going for Pere. When they succeeded in going for that of Pere, Pere's what do you call it again? Bull dropped. After he dropped, we now see Adekunle coming in front of his own bull and trying to kick off at Pere from putting sand into his own bowl. Like, it that became so messy at the end of the day. At the end of the day again, we now see Adekunle coming in front of News can, and it was just getting so messy at the end of the day. So later on, we now see Suma trying to put his own sand into the bowl of Mercy. Next thing that we're seeing Mercy and Doyin going to actually attack Soma so that it will not be left to the two of them. It then became too messy that even Big Brother had to even tell them to freeze for like 2 times. He even told them that at one point in time he even told what's his name again? Adekunle, that yes, certain things he was doing was part of the game, but he was impeding on other people's rights. And he was later disqualified. We now see Soma at some point in time using 2 bowls, because you're actually supposed to use 1 bowl to actually fetch sand. We now see Soma using 2 bowls to fetch sand. So Pere was the first person that left the game. Then the next 2 people, that is Soma and Adekunle, were actually disqualified. And next thing is that Big Brother, because the whole game was now becoming so chaotic, Big Brother had to tell them to go. And when they got into the house, oh my god. What happened next is what I did not even expect. We see Pere, Adekunle, we see New actually coming at each other, calling themselves name. Pere, on the other hand, thinks that, okay, maybe this is white money, he can intimidate, or maybe he feels that the thing is that it's not really like he intimidated white money. White money is this person that overlooks things. I don't want to use that word intimidate. So he just kept hitting the table and saying, oh, that he's going to deal with Adekunle outside the house. And in my head, I'm wondering, excuse me, this is just a game. Why are you taking it personal? Why are you saying outside the house? Why are you taking it outside the house? And I love that, in as much as Adekunle was at fault, I love the fact that Adekunle stood his ground. Adekunle faced him head on, saying you cannot do anything, that this is a game, and whatever you see, you take it like that. I love it. In as much as I've said it before, Adekunle was at fault. Like, he was at fault. But for Pere to come and threaten him that way, nah. I completely disagree with that method. You can actually pass your information. You can actually express your grievances. But trying to threaten somebody, who are you, Pere? Like, who are you saying you beat Adekunle outside? Like beat him outside based on what? Because the game did not work in your favor, or the conspiracy did not work in your favor. This is a conspiracy game. Like, you also conspired with new energy. Yes, they overpowered you. So why don't you just rest? It's a conspiracy game. So at the end of the day, Big Brother now had to call the last three back into the arena. That is new energy, doing and Mercy. New energy actually said he wasn't playing anymore again, that he's stepping down. So we now had Messi and Doyin play the game. So at the end of the day, Messi actually won it. I wasn't thinking it was Doyin that was going to win it. I say this thing is a game, is a war. Initially, before they got into the arena, we now see Doyin actually trying to conspire with new energy, saying, you know what, New, this is just the truth. Myself and Messi, that is Doyin and Messi, they're going to actually put more sand into New's bowl. But what Doyin was now pleading with New, you know what, please, can you put more in Messi's bowl instead of my bowl, since two of us are going against you, New. And Messi was Doing was just conspiring and all of that. Next thing is that we're now seeing Doing, because when Doing was having that conversation, she was having it in the midst of some of the housemates. Kid Rai actually walked out of that conversation. We're now seeing Doing now sending white money to go and find out if Kid Wire is going to tell Messi what she actually said. Imagine her like, what is this? What exactly is going, like, the game here, the twist here? Oh my god, I am loving it so much. I am really, really loving. Should I say I'm loving the way the houses are becoming so toxic? So toxic within themselves, but it's not just healthy. They should just realize it's a game, yes, and no money is involved and all of that. So at the end of the day, we now see Messi winning it. After Messi won it, she now had to pick her 4 BFFs, and we all know who the BFF will be. The BFF fraud. We have white money. We have Doing an Angel. I feel like the BFF she picked are very nice people. I feel like white money is going to spoil them with food, but white money and Angel, I don't know whether the two of them will be able to agree, but whatever it is, let's just see how it goes. Then after the whole thing, we now see the housemates going inside the diary room to actually nominate who gets the pardon me. So I'm just going to run through it. I might be very fast with this, so let's just see how it goes. Fraud dominated Doing, Tibash dominated New Energy, Sheye dominated Adekunle, Ilibaye nominated Doing, Soma Adekunle, Sisi nominated Doing, Pere nominated Ilibaye, White Money nominated Cross, New nominated Ilibaye, Angel nominated Doing, Ike nominated New Energy, Doing nominated Ilibaye, Kidwire nominated New Energy, Benita nominated Adekunle, Cross nominated New Energy, Alex nominated Doing, Adekunle nominated Doing, Messi nominated Doing. So at the end of the day, Doing was selected to have the pardon me, and she's now immune from possible eviction. Then the black card, the black envelope, Alex actually won. So I'll have to say that this week has to be the week for the ladies. So we have Mercy as the head of house, the female. We have Alex with the black envelope with immunity, and now we now have Doing with the please pardon me. So I'm happy that it's a girls' week, all girls' week this week. So let's see how it's going to turn out at the end of the day. After Big Brother addressed them, he now had to play clips for them, clips of the housemates whispering, and then now called out Sisi's misbehavior. I told Sisi that he is going to revisit it, that Sisi she realized that he is still the landlord of the house and her misbehavior is no longer tolerated. I made her like, yes, this is what it should be. Sisi has been having like, I don't know. Yes, I know you can express your anger, but at the same time, please learn to respect people as well. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section. I'm going to do another video about this whole conspiracy, like how it is working out for them, the clicks. I'm going to do another video because I cannot do everything in this video. So if you're not subscribed yet, please can you subscribe and hit the bell button so you get notified whenever I make a post. Leave a comment as well, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.